This video was brought to you in part by the supporters of the AMTV Patreon. Thank you.
So, I think it's only fair we get into talking about the reason why you're all probably here, which is the title of the first part of the title of this video, which is The Twin Dilemma is Based. Now, a little bit of backstory, a little bit of context, because again, context is important. I do enjoy The Twin Dilemma. It's frequently voted as being like the worst Doctor Who story of all time, which I think is such an unfair moniker to have. It's really not that bad. Like, when you think about it, it's really not that bad of a story. It's okay. It's quite fun in places. There's certainly flaws with it. It's not perfect by any means. There's stuff I would have done differently. So many things. But it is what it is, you know. So I've actually talked about the Twin Dilemma a lot. I've had to defend it a lot. I've done it on with my mate Davies, who of course makes the Broke Cannon videos, if you're familiar with them. We talked about it there, at least the first half of it. I talked about it with Genesis of Androzani. You should go and check his channel out, by the way. Drop him a sub. He makes some great stuff. We had a proper in-depth chat about it. Basically, I've chatted about the Twin Dilemma quite a lot. And even on Twitter, it's sort of like a joke or a running meme that I always defend it and things like that. So I thought what would be fun to do, and I'm just going to get it now, I thought it would actually be really fun to go on the good old tier maker website and actually show you for myself. I'll put it on now. So here you go, you should see the tier maker website. I'm going to decide which stories I think are better than the Twin Dilemma, and I'd watch over it, and then the stories that I wouldn't watch over it. So this is probably going to cause some controversy. I'm going to start with Classic Who first. So this is every Classic Who story. You can see the Twin Dilemmas there in the middle. So we're going to go through and we're going to see, well, we're going to see which ones are better in my opinion. So, An Unearthly Child, where it all began. I will have to give it above the Twin Dilemma. Of course, An Unearthly Child is where it all started. It's a brilliant bit of television. If I could break it down individual episodes, I put episode 1 of Unearthly Child up here and the other 3 under it, but alas, I can't do that. I'd also put the Daleks up here. Great first introductory story. See, this may all seem one-sided at first, but there's going to be some in there that will surprise you. Edge of Destruction, great TARDIS 2-episode part I'd put in there as well. Let's see, what about, let's see, Marco Polo, yeah, I'd put that over the Twin Dilemma. The Keys of Marinus, nah, sorry Vord fans, I'd rather watch Twin Dilemma or Keys of Marinus. Keys of Marinus for me, a little bit too long, a little bit too ploddy. I do need to watch it again, it's been a while, but yeah, just when I think of them instantly, like instant memory, I'd probably watch the Twin Dilemma. The Aztecs, no, I'll put it above the Twin Dilemma. The Sensorites is definitely going under. It's nothing, the Sensorites are cool, man. You know, we've all bought the B&M figures, just like the Ford, they're cool. But, yeah, again, too ploddy, bit too slow for me. Reign of Terror, yeah, sorry historical fans, that's going there as well. I don't know, I do like pure historicals in Doctor Who, like Marco Polo, great early example, but yeah, Reign of Terror just doesn't do it for me. Planet of Giants, oh, that's above the Twin Dilemma. Planet of Giants, I think, is a very underrated Doctor Who story. It's not one you often see get talked about quite a lot, but it's a 3-part, it's really swift, really smooth, and I don't think it needed that 4th episode, really. I kind of like it as a 3. Dalek Invasion of Earth, yeah, that's got to go, but oh, no, that's got to go above for me. That's a cracker. The Rescue, no, I'll put it above, yeah. Just about, there's just enough good stuff in there that is, that I'll keep it there. The Romans, yeah, it's going down there. I know it's a comedy, but it just, not really for me. The Web Planet's going down here too. Sorry, Web Planet fans. Just, I do like it. I like the ambition, but I'd pick the Twin Dilemma over it. The Crusade, yeah, that's going down there. It's a bit dry. Space Museum, no, it's going down there. It's that Unearthly Child thing again, where, what is it? Part 1 is like really, really good, and then the rest of it for me just falls flat. We have The Chase. Oh, The Chase is a load of fun. That's going up there. That's just a fun little romp. The Time Meddler, no, down there for me. Sorry, Monk fans. Galaxy 4, which of course has recently been lovingly animated. Galaxy 4. God, where would I put Galaxy 4? No, it's going down there. Soz. Mission to the Unknown. Oh, no, it's going down there. Mythmakers is down there as well. Dalek's Master Plan is going above. Dalek's Master Plan is like chef's kiss, in my opinion. The Massacre, right, if I'm doing this tier list purely on story, like, what would I watch the Twin Dilemma over? I would watch the Twin Dilemma over the Massacre. I'm really sorry. As I would the Ark, but not as I would the Celestial Toymaker. Series 3 of Doctor Who, or Season 3, I should say, is literally a very mixed bag for me. Some stuff I really like, some people, some I really don't, so that's just the way it is. The Gunfighters, actually a really fun story, but it's going down here. I'd rather watch the Twin Dilemma over that. The Savages, yeah, sorry, Stephen fans. The War Machines, I'm actually going to put the War Machines up here. I do quite like those little war machines. I love the little figure that Eagle Moss did as well. But yeah, really great 60s story. The Smugglers, yeah, down there, soz. The 10th Planet, that's up there. First Sidemen story, brilliant. I should probably rattle through these quickly. We've got a lot of stories to do. Power of the Daleks, yep, that's going above. Highlanders is going below. Sorry. Underwater Menace is also going below. Moonbase can go up there. Macroterror. Ooh, Macroterror. Where do I put you? Well, there's no such thing as Macro. I'm going to put it underneath. Yeah, I'd rather watch the Twin Dilemma than the Macroterror. That sort of rhymes. The Faceless Ones. Yeah, down there. The Evil of Daleks can go above. Love that story. As can Tomb of the Cybermen. Abominable Snowmen. I know the animation's coming out this year, but from what I've heard of the audio and scene of the surviving episode, it's going down there, I'm afraid. Ice Warriors. Yeah, down there too, I'm afraid. Enemy of the World is going above. Enemy of the World. So glad they found the whole thing. Brilliant story. Web of Fear. Also going above. A lot of people criticise it. I really like it. Fury from the Deep, that is down here. Do you know what? For all the hype Fury from the Deep always got, you know, it's touted as this legendary lost story. And when I listened to the audio, I did really like it. But then I watched it in animated form, and it just... The story... It wasn't even the animation. The story just didn't really do it for me that much. So that's why it's going below Twin Dilemma. Wheel in Space. Oh, that's tough. Oh, no, it's got to go down there. I like that... The surviving episodes I really like. The rest of it on audio is not for me. Dominators, yeah, down there without a doubt. Dominators is a contender for my least favourite Doctor Who story ever. Sorry, Troughton stands, but you know, someone's gotta put the Dominators right there in the bin. The Mind Robber is going above, one of the best 60 stories ever. The Invasion is also going above. It may be like a few episodes too long, but it's just such a good comfort food story for me, so I couldn't put it below. The Crotons is down there. Yeah, sorry, the Crotons is there. The Seeds of Death. Oh, I see the episodes I haven't watched in a while. I'm trying to remember. God, Seeds of Death. Where will Seeds of Death go? I'm gonna put Seeds of Death below. Yeah, sorry. Space Pirates is going there, and it will stay there probably for as long as I live. The War Games is going above. The War Games is pretty good. Well, look at that. That's the 60s era done, and I think we've got more stories I'd watch the Twin Dilemma over, so make that of what you will. Let's continue into colour then. Spearhead from Space. This might be a positive turn. That's going up here. Love Spearhead from Space. Great opening story. In fact, you know me. All of Season 7. Let's move it. It's up there. Season 7 is my favourite Classic Who season, right? So there's no way any story is going to be below the Twin Dilemma. Terror of the Autons can go up there. So can the Mind of Evil and the Claws of Axos. Colony in Space. First colour one down there, I'm afraid. I do like Colony in Space, but I'd rather watch the Twin Dilemma. The Daemons, or Demons, that can go there. Day of the Daleks can just about go there for pure charm alone. Curse of Peladon can go up there. So can the Sea Devils. The Mutants has a lot of good stuff in it, but I'd rather watch the Twin Dilemma. The Time Monster. No, I'm going to put that above. The Time Monster is really, really good fun. And I will not apologise for liking it. The Three Doctors is going up there. That was my first Classic Who story ever, so, you know, kind of has to. Carnival of Monsters. Season 10 is just such a good season. Frontier in Space, absolutely. Slag off Frontier, make one more they get put in jail joke. I dare you. I mean, it's... Haha. Planet of Daleks up there. Oh, look at that. Season 10 as well. All up there. Really great season, I think. Season 11, Time Warrior. No, down there. Yeah. Time Warrior is one... I know it's first Sontaran one, but it just... It doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is. I can't get into it like others can, it seems. Invasion of the Dinosaurs, on the other hand. Puppet dinosaurs and all. That can go up there. Love Invasion of Dinosaurs. Death to the Daleks, just because of... It's Death to the Daleks. Yeah, okay. Monster of Peladon is going to go down here. I do like it. I think Curse is better, but... Yeah, it's not I'd rather watch the Twin Dilemma. Planet of the Spiders, yeah, that's up there. So that's after the Pertwee years. Let's move into Tom Baker then. Now, I've made it very clear, I am a Tom Baker fan, but I'm not really an overall, like, big lover of the era. So, off to a good start, though. Robot can go up here, as can the Ark in space. The Sontaran Experiment can go down there. Genesis of the Daleks can go up here. Revenge is so close because it's got the sassy Cybermen, but it's going down there. Terror of the Zygons. Actually, I haven't seen Terror of the Zygons in a long time. From my last memory, I'll put it above Twin Dilemma. Planet of Evil can absolutely go there, as can Pyramids of Mars. Androids of, what the hell is it called? The Android Invasion. Oh, well, that shows why it needs to be under there. Brain of Morbius is definitely up there. Seeds of Doom. Seeds of Doom. Would I rather watch the Twin Dilemma over the Seeds of Doom? No. I think I'd rather watch Seeds of Doom. Mask of Mandragora, no. Again, just one of those, I can't get into it. Hand of Fear, that can go up there. Beautiful departure for Sarah Jane, as can the Deadly Assassin. Face of Evil, nah, I'd rather watch the Twin Dilemma, thanks. Robots of Death can go up there, as can Talons, despite, yes, of all the controversial stuff, but the actual story, I think, is really good. Horror of Fang Rock is a wonderful story as well. The Invisible Enemy, no. Clunk Central. Image of the Fendal, I did watch that one recently. And I can't remember a single thing about it. Okay, down there. The Sunmakers, down there. Underworld, definitely down there. If you haven't watched Underworld, you go and treat yourself. The Invasion of Time, up there. Invasion of Time, man. Invasion of Time is such a good 6-part story. Very underrated, in my humble opinion. So, let's finish off Tom Baker, shall we? What have we got? We have the... Oh, Key to Time. Oh, Key to Time. I have so many mixed feelings about Key to Time. Such a good premise. Was it realised well? Well, that's for you to decide. But Reboss Operation, that's a good start, solid start. Pirate Planet, no. Sorry, Douglas Adams fans. Stones of Blood can go down there as well, as can Androids of Tara, and The Power of Kroll, and the Armageddon Factor. So basically, I only... compared to the Twin Dilemma, I'd only really rather watch the Reboss Operation, but yeah. Sorry, Key to Time fans. What else have we got? Destiny of the Daleks, that's going up there. It's tatty, it's cheap, but I love it. City of Death. Adam's old meme. Would I rather watch Twin Dilemma over City of Death? The greatest Doctor Who story of all time? Yes, I would. I don't know what to tell you. Well, look, I watched this recently on the Season 17 set. Season 17 is very fresh in my mind at the minute. And City of Death is good, right? There's a lot to like about it. The dialogue is probably the strongest of the season. There's lots of witty lines. The Paris stuff looks gorgeous. But again, there's just something about it that doesn't really click with me. And it's a problem I have a lot with this era of the show, like the Tom Baker era as a whole. There's just something about it that just doesn't align with me. And that's okay, because it clearly aligns with a lot of you lot. But I'd just rather watch the Twin Dilemma. I don't know what to tell you. Creature from the Pit also goes down there, as does Nightmare of Eden. Horns of Nymon is... see, I'm in two minds because I love the pantomime-ness of it. I'd love to just laugh at it, but no, I'd have to put it down there. Sharda as well. Sharda's one of those... It gets a lot of hype, but I don't click with it. Maybe it's Douglas Adams. Like, Douglas Adams is a very talented writer, don't get me wrong, but maybe his style just doesn't click with me, because I've never really gotten into Hitchhikers either. So, we're into the final one now. The J&T era begins. The Leisure Hive. There's a lot to like about the Leisure Hive, including, you mentioned Formasi, but no, I think I'd rather watch the Twin Dilemma. Same with Megalos, same with Full Circle, OE Space, State of Decay. Warrior's Gate, though, I would watch over the Twin Dilemma. Warrior's Gate, I love for how weird and wonderful it dares to be, so that's why it goes there. Keeper of Traken, I'm going to put above there as well, and also Legopolis. Really lovely, somber finale for the Fourth Doctor. So let's have a look at the state of things. Okay, there's certainly more stories now that I'd watch over the Twin Dilemma. The balance is tipping the other way, so hopefully you're happy with that. So we're into Peter Davison now. Castra Valva, yeah, I'd watch that over the Twin Dilemma. Forward to Doomsday, I would not. I think it's a bit of a plonky story, whatever that means. Kinder, yes, Kinder's good. I like Kinder. Visitation, see, there's bits I like, but I'm going to put it underneath. Same with Black Orchid. Earthshock, no. Earthshock is one of the best stories out there, especially in Classic Who. Time Flight, what did you expect? What did you expect? It's bloody Time Flight. Arc of Infinity goes down there as well, as does Snake Dance. I wish really hard I understood the love for Snake Dance, but I just don't, okay? What else do we have? Mordred Undead, sorry, down there. This whole Enlightenment as well. Oh, I forgot to put Terminus first. Terminus is down there. See, there's bits I like about the Black Guardian trilogy, but Season 20 for me on the whole is a bit of a dud season, sad to say. King's Demons is down there as well. That's all of Season 20 down there. I don't know what to tell you. The Five Doctors, though. Oh, God, I love the Five Doctors. That's going above there. Season 21. So, what we got? Warriors of the Deep. See, I'm going to put it above. Warriors of the Deep needs another chance. Just look past the industrial action. Look past the Merca, right? There's a good story in there, and I really gel with it. I really like it, so it's going above. The Awakening, again, nice, and it's only 2 parts, but I think I'd rather watch The Twin Dilemma. Same with Frontios. Resurrection of the Daleks. Nah, I'd put that up there. I could always watch Resurrection over pretty much anything. Planet of Fire's down there. Sorry. Caves of Andrani is up there. Excellent, excellent finale. Twin Dilemma's obviously there in its own category. Attack of the Cybermen, I'd watch that over the Twin Dilemma. Attack of the Cybermen gets so much flack, but I do really enjoy it. I think it's a really underrated story. Vengeance on Varos, I'd put up there as well. I'm running out of space here. Mark of the Rani, nah, sorry, that's down there. 2 Doctors, I love the 2 Doctors. That's got to go up there. One of my favourite Colin stories. Time Lash, sorry. Revelation of the Daleks is up there. Revelation of the Daleks, right, and I've really wanted to do a video on this for so long, and I might do. Revelation of the Daleks is a serious contender, right, for my favourite classic Who ever. There's just so much I love about it, and maybe one day I will put it in video form, so watch that space. So now we're in Trial of a Time Lord. Mysterious Planet, no, I quite like that, yeah. Mind Warp is also going up there, as is Trial's going up there. I really enjoy Trial of a Time Lord, okay? If you don't, that's fair. So, where are we at the state of that now? How many rows we got there? 3, 6, nearly 7. 3, 6, starting 7. So yeah, the balance, it's getting smaller, the gap. So, the last era of the classic series, Sylvester McCoy. Time and the Rani, I would watch that over the Twin Dilemma, actually. I find it really fun. Same with Paradise Towers, I love Season 24. Delta and the Bannerman, yep, that's going up there as well, as is Dragonfire. In fact, it's likely the whole McCoy era will go above the Twin Dilemma. Remembrance certainly will. Happiness Patrol, yeah. Silver Nemesis. Would I watch the Twin Dilemma over Silver Nemesis? No. Greatest Shows up there. I think we're going to have a full era, you know. Battlefield is up there. Yeah. So's Ghostlight. Ghostlight comes close, actually. Curse of Fenric. Survival. And I would watch the TV movie over. So, there you go. There's Classic Who. So what have we got? How many's on each row? 6, 8 times 11 is 89 Classic Who stories I'd watch over the Twin Dilemma, compared to 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6 is 66. Compared to 70 stories I would not rather watch. Okay, is that a fair ratio? There's 89 Classic Who stories I'd rather watch than the Twin Dilemma, and there's 70. So Twin Dilemma for me sits in about the middle of the Classic Who rankings. It's not at the very bottom like you all vote for. Budge Up Fury from the Deep is better than the Twin Dilemma. Sadly disagree on that one. Silver Nemesis equals crap, eh? Nah, I love the charm of Silver Nemesis. It's just Season 24 love, big up, big up. Time and the Rani over City of Death and the Macroterra. Okay then, yes, stylish one. I'm afraid so. It's my opinion and I'm sticking with it.